Hello and welcome to the Situation Room. My name is Wolf Blitzer. Reports tonight are surfacing of a horrific car crash that has just occurred. Initial reports indicate that there was a drive shaft error which sent the car hurtling off the side of a cliff. Joining us now to explain today's events is Billy Daniels. Mr. Daniels, what is your explanation for the cause of today's crash?
I will go.
Let's move on to our second specialist joining us via satellite. Professor Jones is here with us to explain exactly what has caused this crash today. Professor?
What we've seen today is a case of an imbalanced drive shaft that has caused excess vibrations within the vehicle. We've gone to the effort today to build a system that replicates what would have happened in today's crash. I'll ask our assistant to bring in our model as I explain this animation. Randy was meant to do this, but Jimmy, can you grab our model please?
Sure thing.
Oh my god, they took my job!
The system represents the drive shaft of a car, the part responsible for transmitting torque and rotation to other components of the vehicle.
Wow. That is huge.
How do they work?
We have a rotational power input to the system using a power drill, a uniform mass at the center of our rod, along with a mass at the end of the beam that provides the imbalance. A strobe light detects the frequency of the system, whilst a ruler behind the center disc allows for the deflection to be measured.
So, Professor, what exactly causes these oscillations, and what are the implications to the driver?
Essentially...
I've been working on my routine.
Not now, Jimmy.
How about this classic? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Wow, what a great audience.
Essentially what we have is an unbalanced drive shaft. When the mass at the end of the beam begins rotating, it creates a force on the beam that causes the rotation to be unbalanced and therefore causing it to deflect. We have 4 critical stages in our demonstration. Stage 1 is when there is no rotation and we see that displacement is 0. The second stage shows that as the frequency of rotation is increased, so too does the deflection of the beam. The third stage shows the resonant frequency of the system, where the deflection is at its largest. The fourth and final stage shows the frequency beyond resonance, where the deflection tends towards 0.
Is there anything that the driver could have done to prevent this tragedy?
If the occupant had driven faster, the system would have reached another critical RPM where the oscillations die out and the system becomes stable again. In this case, speed could have saved the life of the occupant.
A tragedy that could have been prevented. Thank you for your time, Professor Jones. Coming up next, we follow the latest Republican debate as presidential nominees begin to rise in the polls after controversial moments. See you after the break.
I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.